The year is 1996, and a team of agents arrives at a hospital to gather several orphan babies, putting a special tag on each of them before being sent to a special program where they will become the perfect soldiers. They are specifically chosen and go through an extremely difficult training program during which they are taught that weakness isn't an option and that they must be perfect at all times, always obeying orders and showing no emotion. They make the kids watch animals fight and kill each other, so they become numb to violence. They are also under supervision at all times, and they can't leave their rooms. When the kids turn 8, the training of their minds and advanced skills begins. They have to be in classrooms every day and work on all kinds of puzzles and strategy problems. When they turn 12, the training becomes brutal. The kids have to run many miles each day and keep their bodies in perfect condition. One day they are running in a field, and one boy falls behind because of exhaustion. A truck comes for the boy and kills him without mercy because the program has no place for weakness. The other boys aren't allowed to react either. They just have to keep running. Once the kids grow into teenagers, they are trained with guns and taught to kill every target in sight, not allowing them to ever show mercy during missions. By the time they turn 17, these boys are fully formed weapons and ready for combat, which is signaled with a special tag tattoo on their faces. The best soldier in this class is Todd. By year 2036, he hasn't failed a single mission. Although he has gained many scars, he travels all over the world and even to the moon, leading the special team through brutal battles, during which they kill without remorse or mercy. Todd goes as far as to kill an innocent woman just to reach his target. He only cares about the mission, not his fellow soldiers, and has never experienced normal human interaction. The commander behind this special unit is Church, who is very proud of his team's success. However, soon, things get complicated when Colonel McCombs comes to their base with a whole new unit, explaining that they are genetically engineered soldiers, almost superhuman according to him. This means that they are better than Church's men, and that Church should disband his program. Church disagrees, pointing out nothing can beat his soldiers' years of experience. Then McCombs proposes to make both units compete to prove which is the best one. McCombs calls for Kane to represent his team. When the test being Kane quickly proves his superiority. He's more precise with the guns, and he can lift more weight without getting tired. During a running race, Todd goes ahead because McCombs gives him 20 extra minutes. But when Kane starts running too, he still manages to surpass Todd. Even if he started much later, Church still refuses to accept this and says new soldiers lack fighting spirit. So he adds another test. Todd and Kane begin climbing some steel chains, and once again Kane proves to be faster, even if he starts later next. Church wants to prove that battle experience matters, so he asks for a fight on the chains. McCombs is smug and says that for it to be fair, 3 people should go against Kane. 2 more soldiers quickly join Todd on the chains. But this doesn't make a difference. Kane's just too strong, and after exchanging a few hits, he quickly kills both soldiers. Throwing their bodies to the ground, Todd manages to stay a bit longer and jumps on Kane, injuring his face to the point Kane loses an eye. Kane still can fight, though, and throws Todd on the piles of bodies on the ground. McMahon, but he is still furious and yells at Kane, because such an injury means he isn't perfect anymore. Thinking Todd is really dead, Church accepts